This is Made by Mommy's Sunshine Charm tutorial. It's been a busy week for Made by Mommy. This week I've also posted videos on the rubber duckling and the crazy daisy. These are both very challenging designs. The Sunshine Charm is a little bit simpler, so I hope you'll be able to follow along. To make this design, you need to have at least 2 colors of rubber bands. If you want it to look like a sunshine, yellow and orange are the best way to go. I've also added red for the features of the face, and you'll see there are actually 2 shades of orange. This will work out though, even if you have just 2 colors. And if you don't have yellow and you make it pink, this will probably be a pretty adorable flower with a smile face on it. And I look forward to seeing some of those pictures on Instagram or on my Facebook page. But for the meantime, we're going to make it a sunshine. So we're going to stick to these colors. And we're going to put the rubber bands on like this. Starting at the bottom, a single rubber band, which will be the loop that holds it all together. And then 2 at a time on the diagonal, and 2 at a time on the other side. Continuing up the sides with 2 at a time, and 2 more. And then we're going to copy that on the other side, 2 at a time. If I'm going fast for you, do pause the video, catch up, and then continue. 2 more. There. And then 2 from the left to the right to meet in the center. And 2 more from the right to the center. And that's the basic outside shape of your sunshine. We're now going to work down the middle with 2 at a time to start, and another 2. And now we need to pick the color that you want the mouth to be. I'm going to use blue this time. That's 1, 2, 3 times around that single peg. And then take 2 more yellows and place on top. We now need to add our eyes. To do that, I'm going to take another blue rubber band. I'm going to wrap it around my hook 4 times. And then I'm going to take a yellow rubber band, stretch it tight, and slide these over. And to attach this eye, start in the corner here, stretch on the diagonal over the center peg and over the peg all the way on the left. And that's going to do 2 things. It's going to put your eye in the proper place and also help to keep the whole face together. So we're going to repeat for the other eye, taking 1 blue rubber band. I'm wrapping it around 4 times. Then I'm taking a yellow, sliding over, and like the other one, starting on one side, across the center, and then over this corner. In case my hand was in the way with the hook, I'll show you. Started here, then you have the blue rubber bands for the eye. It goes around this peg and all the way around there. So that's your two eyes and your mouth. And we need one more cap band for now at the bottom here. 1, 2, 3 times around. And now we're going to start hooking, but we are going to need to add more rubber bands. We just need to get the mouth in the right place first before it gets covered up. So to do that, we're going to reach back. My plastic hook, you'll see, is pointed towards the hard part. I then pull back with the back of the hook to catch these top 2 rubber bands that go forward. And bring those ahead to where I have that mouth one. And now I'm going to catch these mouth ones from underneath here. Which may require sliding that down. That makes it easier for me. So now I've caught those blue bands. I'm going to bring those up. You'll see I just left one behind. That's okay. I'll get it now. So once again, sliding those yellows out of the way. There we go. Until all of the mouth color are up and around that rubber band. And now we're going to add a few more cap bands to keep the face together. Put one right there. And we now can add the colors that will be the outer edges of the sunshine. So for me, I've done 3. I have a yellow, a light orange, and then the brighter orange. It will look good with all different combinations. So don't worry if you don't have all 3 of those. You could switch in red, or you can use 2 yellows or 2 oranges. It'll look good no matter what. So I'm going to go with these 3. I like my yellow to be on top, but you may like something else. It just depends on what you want to see the most of. So taking 3 again. Three again. We're just going to trace over the outside edge of our sunshine. Three at a time. Back to the beginning here. Three. And got 2 more to go. And finally, 1, 2, 3 more rubber bands. Going this way. Woo! That is all the rubber bands we're going to need. And we can hook some more now. We can continue hooking up the center. Now before I pulled that one down, so I'm gonna get that back. 2 yellow right up the center between the eyes. 2 more yellow up the center. And coming back down to the bottom here. Those top 2 yellow rubber bands, which are here. Put them up through the center and over to the left. And the next two. One came off my hook. There it is. I got one, but not the other. And this is how Made by Mommy fixes mistakes. With her fingers. Let's see. Did I get it right? We'll know I got it right if we can see a V shape like that when we position these. Ta-da! There's my V shape. That's how you know you've got the right rubber bands, is when it looks like that. And now we're going to repeat up the sides. Two there. One of these does not belong. That one goes back there. There we go. And can confirm on the sides as well that we've got our nice V. Two more. And from the right to the center. There we go. So if you lost me at all, we just hooked up the sides and back together at top. And now we have just this one loop left. I'm going to catch that one rubber band on the bottom. Pull it up the center. And we're not going to close this right away. We want to take our outside bands and pull them over. And on this side as well, so that they don't get stuck in the knot. And then we can take the bottom one off through the center and tug to secure it. And we're ready to take our sunshine charm off of the loom. As you know, if you've watched any of my other videos, I prefer to use my hook for this rather than pulling too hard on any one rubber band. But be gentle with your hook. The hooks do break too. I haven't broken one yet, but apparently a lot of you have when you've watched my videos, so please be careful with your hooks. Here we go. Coming on off the loom. Okay. The moment of truth. Da 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 da. Hooray! We've got a sunshine. So first thing I do is I pull my loop to the back, and then I tug out all those rays from the sides. Make it a nice round sunshine. There you go. I hope yours came out well too, and if it didn't, I hope you're willing to try again. Thanks for giving Made by Mommy a chance to teach you how to make a sunshine. If you like this video, please click like below. Also, please consider subscribing to get notified when I post additional videos. I'd love to see your projects. Post them on Instagram or post them on Facebook, and we can talk about it. Thanks a lot. Have a great day and happy looming.